One wicked start to the Academy Awards, but it was Conan O'Brien who defied all odds as first-time Oscar host.
Welcome to Entertainment Tonight in our Oscar after party.
Ooh.
We start with the races we knew were going to be tight. Best Actor and Best Actress.
Yes, indeed. But in the end, it was Anora's Cinderella, Mikey Madison, who left holding her Oscar prince.
The Oscar goes to Mikey Madison.
Congratulations, Mikey. How does it feel?
Thank you, amazing. My heart's about to explode right now.
Demi's reaction to Mikey's surprised win? Disappointed, but gracious. A lip reader said she could be seen right there saying the word nice. But fans were angry, declaring Demi was robbed.
Say it. Tell them who your little beauty secret is.
The irony was pretty irresistible, considering The Substance is about unobtainable beauty standards and aging in Hollywood. And well, Mikey's 25 and Demi is 62. There was this meme mashup.
Wow, this is very surreal. Thank you to my incredible family.
Your family.
And tons of tweets like this saying Demi Moore losing to Mikey Madison is basically the plot of The Substance.
How proud are you of your mother?
Very proud.
Demi's daughters were there to console Mom at Vanity Fair's party. All three shared this relatable pic. That's Demi in a bathrobe holding her dog Pilaf in front of two giant bowls of fries. Earlier on the red carpet, this incredible moment with Whoopi.
I love that reunion.
The ghost reunion we've all been waiting for.
I know Patrick is cheering for his ladies.
All of these women. The fact that a lot of them are over 10 and, you know, they're all visually different, it's great.
So why did Mikey win over Demi? She did her own stunts, studied Russian, and learned how to pole dance for her role in Anora. Think of it as a gritty, pretty woman with Mikey as an exotic dancer who marries the son of a Russian oligarch.
Anora.
The indie flick won 5 of the 6 awards it was nominated for.
We didn't do it on purpose.
And while Mikey may have fewer than 10 films to her name, she didn't just waltz in and snatch the Oscar. She's paid some dues. Her breakout role was in the FX series Better Things.
Shoot 'em, Tex!
She was in Brad Pitt's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and in the 2022 Scream movie. We talked to her on set.
I love horror film. I don't get scared easily, though. I grew up with 2 brothers who would, chase me around the house with knives, so I'm pretty tough. I just want to keep making movies and play interesting characters.
Adrian Brody.
Adrian, how does it feel? Has it sunk in yet?
Beautiful moment. As for a Best Actor upset,
Of course, we all would love to prevail.
Adrian Brody edged out his buddy Timothy Chalamet, tossing his gum to Georgina Chapman before thanking his always supportive girlfriend of 5 years and revealing the sweet nickname her 2 kids with ex-Harvey Weinstein call him.
Popsy's coming home a winner. Please turn the music off. I've done this before. Thank you.
Speaking for 5 minutes and 40 seconds, the 2-time winner made history for the longest Oscar speech ever.
Kieran Culkin called you out at the SAG Awards.
What?
The allotted time, Adrian Brody, 45 seconds.
Are you going to take more than 45 seconds?
You better believe it.
And you can believe Adrian was really surprised when Halle Berry recreated their Oscar moment from 2003.
I've been dying to pay him back for 22 years. Now I got a chance to pay him back on his big night.
I feel her love, and I've been feeling her love with me.
You okayed that kiss ahead of time.
Oh, yeah.
Also locking lips, Timothy and Kylie Jenner, who sat front row. The couple was all about the PDA inside, walking hand in hand and taking selfies before quick changing to hit up the Vanity Fair party.
Love that suit. You will not get hit on your bike tonight.
Conan O'Brien is already being called one of the greatest Oscar hosts of all time. He told us how his skit with Adam Sandler came to be.
I mean, that was all Adam. Adam, what are you wearing?
What are you doing right now?
Him dressing in the way that he's most comfortable, which of course was his idea because he doesn't want to put on a tux. Well, we're halfway through the show, which means it's time for Kendrick Lamar to come out and call Drake a pedophile. I won't waste time.
And from inserting himself in a rap beef to recreating Demi's The Substance, Conan made sure his Oscar debut was a spectacle.
I'm very happy, and I'm never happy.
Meanwhile, Former Oscar hosts Whoopi Goldberg and Billy Crystal had this backstage moment before he reunited with Meg Ryan.
I used to work here.
You did?
Yeah.
What would it take to get you back?
I don't know. 10 would be a nice number.
Would you do it again?
No, it's a lot of work.
Would you do it again?
Hey, ask me in a couple of months.
During a break, Conan got a big hug from Kieran Culkin, who completed his award show sweep with the Best Supporting Actor Oscar win.
I'm not fully inside my body right now.
On stage, the dad of two came to collect on yet another promise from wife Jazz.
About a year ago, I very stupidly publicly said that I want a third kid from her. You said maybe if I win. After the show, I said, really, I want 4. She said, I will give you 4 when you win an Oscar. And let's get cracking on those kids. What do you say?
Kieran beat out his Succession big brother Jeremy Strong while keeping censors on their toes.
Jeremy, you're amazing in The Apprentice.
So what did Kieran say? Quote, I love your work, it's bleeping great. Some pointed out what appeared to be Jeremy's icy reaction. Behind the scenes, they had a huge embrace. But what about Kieran's real-life brother, Macaulay Culkin?
Did you text Paul, like, what's the deal when your sibling wins an Oscar?
No, I cried.
Will you be seeing him here? Is this the first time you've seen him?
I don't know. He's busy.
Did you expect it?
He was front row, aisle, closest to the stairs. There was no way he was not going to win.
It was also a busy night for Best Supporting Actress winner Zoe Saldana.
Mommy! Mommy! To my husband with that beautiful hair. And our beautiful, perfect sons, Cy, Bowie, and Zen.
Zoe, how does it feel?
It feels really great. I'm very grateful.
Zoe beat out Wicked's Ariana Grande, who opened the show with a Wizard of Oz medley alongside Cynthia Erivo. And check out Ari's hidden ruby slipper, Defying Gravity, in the back.
I'm glad I get to do it with Ari.
It's beautiful. It's a celebration of Oz.
Have you had that moment yet where it really sunk into you that says, I am now forever an Oscar nominee?
Yes. One of my favorite actresses, Sarah Paulson, reached out to me when it happened, and she said, let it sink into your bones.
Well, she's extraordinary. If I could have a tenth of her talent, that would be really great for me.
I'm trying to let it sink in.
Ariana and Ethan Slater's PDA was on full display throughout the evening. Later, they were joined arm in arm with Ariana's mom.
Just wake up every day kind of pinching myself.
This award show would have been, I would say, 33% more boring without Wicked.
The Wonderful World of Oz was also the inspiration for Queen Latifah's tribute to music icon Quincy Jones, who produced the soundtrack for The Wiz.
Whiz on down the road. What did it mean to honor Quincy Jones tonight at the Oscars?
It meant the world.
The Wiz was all over the place
really
tonight. I was
was.
like, that was exciting.
Did you text Mom?
I did not.
Okay,
It's too late. Where she is. Cynthia can do no wrong, and neither can Queen Latifah.
The performance was introduced by the Color Purple co-stars Whoopi Goldberg and Oprah.
He actually discovered me for The Color Purple, which was my first film.
I said, Celia and Sophia are back together.
40 years later, and we still look good.
Also remembered last night, Gene Hackman.
You worked with him in Royal Tenenbaums.
His charisma, his strength, his sensitivity, he was cool.
He played my dad in a movie called All Night Long.
Hi, Dad. Button your shirt up.
I thought of him as my dad. It's always playing practical jokes. Everyone loved him.
I lost a dear friend.
Morgan Freeman was asked to present Gene's tribute, which was added at the last minute. His death remains under investigation as the Sheriff's Department believes Gene likely passed away 9 days before being found.
Gene always said, I don't think about legacy. I just hope people remember me as someone who tried to do good work.
But noticeably missing from the Oscars in memoriam, Michelle Trachtenberg, who passed away 5 days ago. The 39-year-old, who starred in nearly 20 films, was included in the Other Legends We've Lost section accessed by a QR code.
You have to let me go.
Another tribute, 60 Years of Bond.
Diamonds are forever.
Doja Cat, Blackpink's Lisa, and Ray all sang songs from the films, and that's Margaret Qualley dancing to the iconic theme song.
I grew up dancing, and definitely I didn't really consider acting until I was like 16.
I'm pinching myself. Every time I hear the music before I go on, I'm like, oh my God, this is a joke.
And in the night's How'd They Do That?
Mick, you ready to party tonight?
4:15 p.m., Mick Jagger was at the Vanity Fair party. By 5:55, he was on stage presenting Best Original Song.
The producers really wanted Bob Dylan to do this.
El Mal from Amelia Perez took home the gold. That makes Diane Warren tied for the longest losing streak in the Academy's history. She vows to be back and had these hidden messages sewn into her suit.
The lyrics inside the jacket. And then the back says what it says.
She said what she said on the back. Make it bleeping happen.